Well, welcome back to the Somnium Files Day 2. Let's fucking go. Start the audio autosave here.
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
Ah, this can't be happening.
Who would do something like this?
Kind of a
Ryuki,
recap.
you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time.
Terra used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into
And we
the
ran
room.
into someone who was
Tokiko.
completely...
She said Nyes isn't a religious group, but this is clearly...
Yeah, like, I understand the need for programmers. I just hate the...
I apologize for yesterday!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything. I know you're doing your best on
Boss
this
is mad,
investigation.
man.
Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up for it! Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of something. My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bamboozled.
Great analogy. Well, what phenomenon do you like? Repping sound and near-death experience. I've done it before, E. Well, no one else is in the room.
Ryuki, let me give you some good advice. Squint your eyes and stand back 6 feet, and the mosaic will disappear.
What kind of advice is that?
That's not good advice. That's telling me how to get past Japanese censorship system.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might!
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look,
Look.
you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop now. I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip-up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
A wing sync.
I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki. I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups, too. After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
Boss!
Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now. The half-body serial killings. But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
HBK.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator. So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
About boss's
Her
daughter.
I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business.
That's the same age as one of the,
Unlike a
Abyss
certain
friends.
someone who gets overeager and screws up big time.
Oh, come on, boss!
I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki, so I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case. But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
What?
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light. We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki.
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Damn, this guy's
Oh,
got some
and-
motives.
The communication system still hasn't been fixed, so any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful. You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki.
Do we have a flowchart? Damn, there'd be things happening.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think... demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then,
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today. Of all days.
Today of all days. What's with today?
Today was the day I lost my other half.
I built a broken watch in my pocket.
I had a younger twin brother. He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and... he got run over, crushed half his body.
Half his body.
This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history. I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces, and not just him.
then
Oh. I hate them all the evil in this entire world. I hate it all.
are
Then
you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins. Ryuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tom. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream if I fall into the bottom. I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now. The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer. Right after I was
he
assigned to
willingly
Abyss.
went into it.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also, I found something interesting about Shoma.
Shoma. What is it bothers you about
The
Shoma?
location indicated in the hidden message in Bats 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horidori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horidori Institute.
So why would he point us to Horidori?
And where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
Then that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off. But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Human experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the Research Institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago. During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by Richi Chieda.
Richi Chieda.
Kizuna Chieda's father.
Her father? Okay.
Richi Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor. He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, a national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Iowan?
It's an orphanage. Seems that's where he is now. Wait, before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Iris. Hey, Iris.
Oh, Ryuki? There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Yeah, Lemniscate.
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris will
Oh my
host.
god, you gotta see this lady.
The building also has a small recording studio.
All right. I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. You gotta see this fucking lady.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Iowan,
You gotta see the receptionist.
Misaton, and the third is Lemniscate.
There's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Ah.
Mama the informant.
Mama, what are you wearing? What happened?
You suspect she might know something.
That's right.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
You gotta see Lemniscate, Izzy. Just pay attention. Lemniscate. There was a funny ending if you decide to talk to her the entire time and he just runs away and like elopes with her. It's so good. Ah, there she is. Right here.
Ah, Ryuki! We just finished recording.
Oh, good timing. But why are these two here?
I just happened to be here by chance.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
Okay then. So, what is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
Hmm?
Talk about sketchy.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
I don't know. I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Seems dangerous, but I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry.
Me too.
Look.
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting.
Yeah.
There's a receptionist with huge breasts. Huge breasts. Breasts. There.
What are you saying?
It's a receptionist. Okay. Let's go to
What?
What are you talking about, Ryuki?
No. I was just suddenly overcome with an inexplicable urge to go to Atami.
Let's go to
Forget the
Atami!
investigation. I'm going to Atami.
We're going to
I've
Atami!
already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me.
Did you take crazy pills this morning or something?
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Oh no!
Ryuki, please. I have a bad feeling about this.
We're going to Atami.
Now, let's go to Atami together!
Okay.
I took her hand and we ran out of Lemnis Gate, leaving Tama behind. I like how he just drops the eyeball. Oh, the same fucking ending. Thus, the case came to a close without being resolved. Goodbye, life as a police officer. Hello, Atami, Shizuoka Prefecture. I began my new life as a staff member here in a Hot Springs district. The end. Yeah, that's the end of the story, guys. Good thing you were here. We were here for about 17 minutes. Oh, Lord. That was so funny.
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting. There's a receptionist with huge breasts. Huge breasts. Breasts. There are huge breasts sitting behind the desk.
There are huge breasts sitting behind a desk.
What are you saying?
Wow, what a total hottie.
What?
Oh, this is perfect. I was just starting to get bored. Come on, let's have a chat, cutie. A little tete-a-tete.
Sorry. I have no idea what
I'm
you're
doing
saying.
great.
Oh,
I just
and your
completed
voice is
all of the
super
Knuckles
mega hot,
games.
too. Hottie for a thottie. Slide into my DMs anytime, king.
I'm here to ask some questions for an investigation.
Wait, you're with the police? Are you friends with Date by any chance?
Yeah. He's my superior.
Oh my god! It's such a small world. Crazy.
Why is this woman a receptionist?
Likely a decision made by the company president.
Did you see the Sonic 3 skip? No. Do you have a clip of it?
Mizuki?
Oh, Mizuki likes her.
It's okay. You don't have to say it. You want to rub these soft things, don't you?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, fine. Just for a bit, okay?
Just. Well, the Mushroom Hill skip. I got better than that.
Here you go.
I moved over to the receptionist and began vigorously rubbing both of her earlobes. They were softer than I expected.
Ryuki, what are you doing?
When I returned to where I was, Iris was looking at me as though I was the scum of the earth. Okay, let's talk to Oda.
I told you, I just happened to be here. I just so happen to know Tessa's recording schedule. And I thought she might be thirsty after recording, so I got her a drink.
In other words, he was waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Ota. Fire!
Hot, Tessa!
Shipping!
Freight, crate, Tessa!
Airplane!
Height, flight, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa! Also known as ASET! You bet!
Hey, set, you bet. Oh, they changed it. Teleport to your hidden balance when you go back into the game. I was just there with Knuckles, right?
2 days ago, we were talking about the people who went missing after seeing Bats 490. Well, the same thing started happening with the people who saw the QR code video.
What?
I read about it
Oh!
online this morning. Many people have gone missing since seeing that video. Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location, and they're all getting murdered.
Jesus!
You there. Is what you just said true?
Huh? Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Don't get one step closer.
Are you serious?
That's right. What are you trying
That's
to
gonna
do
be
to
so
Tessa?
patched.
Sorry to bother you.
I missed some dialogue. I'm sad.
And they're gone.
What was that all about?
About our discussion.
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or something?
Better get the world record while you can. Yeah, that's true.
No, it's not that. It's just a rumor I found online.
Tama, how many people have gone missing lately?
About 1,700 people have gone missing this week. It isn't particularly higher than usual.
There's something paranormal going on in the HB case after all. Like half a corpse teleporting from another world. And people going missing after watching a video. There has to be some sort of supernatural phenomenon happening.
Does Santa really exist? It exists.
I told you it was a coincidence. For some reason, ASET's recording schedule happened to be in my PC.
Yeah, it happened.
I figured it was a cyber attack by a rival gang, so I came here to scout things out just in case.
That's a huge stretch.
He was probably just waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kumakura. Shopping!
Cart, Mart, Tessa.
Gaming!
Bite, Sprite, Tessa.
Account!
Check, collect, Tessa.
It's the brand new star of the net world, Tessa! Also known as ASET! You bet!
Okay.
I agree with Tessa. The occult are involved with the HB case for sure.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, Nyes is a part of all of this, right?
Where did you hear that?
It's all over the internet. Nyes is a big proponent of the simulation theory. Oh, and I didn't know this a few months ago. I learned all this recently. If you think about that theory being correct, the case makes a lot more sense.
It teleports you to the Knuckles fight. With Sonic and Tails?
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation.
Damn.
And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches.
That's a huge skip.
Proof of imperfection. Proof of the scene.
With even Knuckles can get out of it? No way.
Whoa, there's a weird bug here.
You're right. I've never seen it before.
Wink Tink.
It's nice to meet you. I've never been in such a big manor before.
A big
I'm
manor?
a bit nervous. Yes, I'm good. Oh, you watched my stream? Thank you.
The simulation theory is probably true. There's even proof.
Proof?
Take a look at this.
Otto pulled out several photos from his pocket and handed them to me.
Doesn't this remind you of something? Like those nameless mob characters that show up in video games. You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
No. This is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Like some synchronicity type thing? But there's more photographic proof.
Probably within a couple weeks. Or days, for that matter.
Do you still think it's a coincidence after seeing this? If you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world...
It can't be.
Calm down, Ryuki. These are obviously doctored photos.
Yeah, you're right.
Tessa, would you stand on that stool over there?
What? Why?
In a nutshell, they're basically meaningful coincidences. For example, when you talk about someone and they just so happen to show up in front of you. Or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people. That kind of synchronicity. It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
A message from who?
Well... someone.
I'm no expert on paranormal and occult stuff, but I know one thing for sure. So, I gotta warn you, you should back out of this investigation.
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that NICE group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this. If you get too deep, you might end up dead. Word's spreading in the underground. If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear. Seems like the rich and powerful from all over the world are involved in this too. You piss them off, who knows what they'll do to you?
Rich and powerful. Could Mr. Tsuchima be involved in this too?
Tsuchima?
You mean the former politician guy?
Yes, so Tsuchima. Oh, but don't worry about it. I just saw him recently, so he popped into my head is all.
Wait, you met with So?
You went to talk to So?
Yeah,
Why?
because he invited me to his house.
For what reason?
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something like that.
Are you okay?
He didn't do anything, did he?
Not at all. We just talked for a bit.
Iris doesn't know So Sejima is her father. Or the fact that he was involved in the murder of her real mother, Monica.
Yeah, the people around her have been protecting her from that information. Fortunately, Iris doesn't really watch the news either. But in any case, the media hasn't found out Iris is Monica's daughter.
I just thought of something listening to Ota. You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation theory. UFOs, UMAs, ghosts, superpowers.
Hold on, I gotta see what it says up here. There's a lot of text. I said, the new Cyclops here killing So Tsujima's life as a politician ended. However, what So did wasn't technically illegal, so he hasn't been arrested and charged. He still has tons of money, so maybe not a politician anymore, but he still holds a ton of power. That I see.
If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
Yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose. Whatever it is, would all make sense.
Now, let's get going. For all that talking we did, we didn't get much useful information here.
Yeah, but something has been bothering me. I'll keep what I heard here in mind, just in case.
Huh? Ryuki, why are you here?
To question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes. She really loves kids.
I think this is Boss's daughter.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me. I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass? Big Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
It swings back and forth on a spring. Playground steps. Jungle gym. I see seesaws.
You mentioned you were questioning people. Is someone here related to the case?
I'm here to talk to your father, Mr. Richi Chieda.
What? My father?
Yeah, I heard he's here.
He is, though I believe he is currently in a meeting.
I see. Then I guess I'll wait until he's done.
Oh, she didn't seem too happy about that.
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl?
Not your relative.
Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
Interesting.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted, so we do not live together any longer.
Adopted at 15.
Indeed, we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals, or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason.
Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out.
As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
She was pretty direct about it.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
Ouch, Date. Mizuki, she's looking around curiously. She'll kick me if I said that, so I'll keep it to myself. What did he say? I can't even begin to imagine her taking care of children.
Oh, so you wanna get kicked?
Your thoughts are written all over your face.
School's closed because of the flu. We won't have classes for a while.
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
She must mean Mr. Date.
Young girls have wills of their own.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-mite!
What?
You just seemed kind of quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit. Wait, where are you looking, perv?
What leg wound?
You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
Damn.
Oh, nothing. Being here takes me back.
So what is it you wish to discuss?
Father.
Here we are.
Who is this?
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it. Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation. You're also the chief director of Iowan and a major shareholder of Horadori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
Good luck.
And all of that has kept me quite busy. So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
Oh, he seems pretty hostile, man.
This guy's a piece of work. He obviously doesn't respect us.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth. A police officer is probably like an ant to him.
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I've suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident. As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible, before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
Ugh.
Well, he is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well. And you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this
This
guy?
guy is,
If only he
goddamn.
didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Well,
Wait. Well, hold on now.
I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
I explained the information about Chikara and Tama had obtained, but the dubious research that he'd been conducting, but the rumors of human experiments at his research facility was forced to shut down 9 years ago, along with the fact that Chikara disappeared in order to avoid being investigated. And that current research institute was built after the heat from the institute had settled down.
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the Research Institute, did you not?
Yes.
Why?
The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases, not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with. I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues, and I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it. In other words, I invested in the future that Research Institute could bring us.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy, and his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
Probably his wife, then. How about Jin?
Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
What were you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m., and on February 9th, at 6 a.m.
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yes, well, it's only a formality.
I see the police have no problem wasting people's time. Well, fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Is this your fifth time here? Is this your fifth time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime. Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowa and I came across some interesting information. 23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki.
Uru
It was
Samazuki.
reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
Interesting.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes. I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved. And the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache. As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame? After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Father!
What? What? Okay, why?
Please, let me marry your daughter!
Oh no!
I swear I'll give her a good life. I swear it to the heavens! So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter.
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Oh, wait. We met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago.
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners, not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father. To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude! I'm a human being, thank you very much, and I am not a pole vaulter.
Oh, he's an idiot!
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Aww, Kizzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
I've been here before, but this was my first time meeting Mr. Chieda. Though, that guy from Matsushita Diner is kind of a weirdo, isn't he? He doesn't seem like a bad person, but...
That is how my father always is. Mr. Ryuki, is my father related to the case somehow?
It's still hard to say.
I see. He has been following me around since we met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago.
Great, a stalker.
Considering how persistent he is, I may have to deal with him as a cop.
Oh, actually, he was so persistent that I allowed him to consider us friends for the time being.
Seems like this girl's problematic in her own way.
We meet again.
It's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow. Not that I want to be connected with the dude. As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago at Matsushita Diner. When I saw her, it was love at first sight. I tried to get her attention. When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her. When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one. When she went in the girls' bathroom, I followed her.
Ryuki, cuff it.
But decided not to go inside. Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave up trying to talk to her. And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me. Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
So, you gave in.
You set a bad precedent there.
Oh no.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
Yeah, but I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
I'm sorry. I feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy. I want to stay by your side.
Destined.
My name. Leon is spelled L-I-E-N. In French, Leon means bond. Just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese. Well, how about it? That's destiny.
God
right?
damn it, man.
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
I agree.
No words.
Ah, you were at Matsushita Diner too, weren't you?
Yeah? Why?
Wait. What's this called again? Rendezvous?
What?
No, that's not it. Fleur-de-lis.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
I have no idea.
I almost have it. It's right at the back of my uvula.
Can I chokeslam him?
I totally crashed and burned today. All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit, but I'm definitely gonna get his approval next time we meet.
That's some real positive thinking.
Huh, damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
Maybe you could learn something from him, Ryuki.
Don't even suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times.
What happened 3 days
Remember
ago?
how I said I got fired from my cleaning job? The place I worked was Horadori Institute.
What?
Horadori?
I actually used to be a thief. I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the Master of Unlocking.
The Master of
I
Unlocking.
used my skills to borrow valuables. Many times. I've gone clean, of course. I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since. I was so stupid back then. And I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart. But Chikara Horadori, the director, found out about my criminal record, and he fired me. He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again. Damn it. It's just not fair. I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself. That's when an angel appeared before me.
Me?
That's right, Kizzy. You, I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again. You saved my life.
Leon, please tell me one thing.
Anything!
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, hold on. Don't tell me you broke into someone's house.
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong. It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime.
Where did you go?
The thing is, last night...
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horadori Institute.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
The police?
The police.
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute.
Hidden room.
But in the end, we didn't find anything, so I didn't take anything either. Please believe me.
Wait. Who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Secret? You just told us the whole thing.
Anyway, I just want you to know I didn't do anything illegal. At all.
Very well. I will trust you, Leon.
Oh, thank you! You really are an angel, Kizzy! Oh, crap. I forgot to mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes. Kizzy, please marry me.
Wait a minute. Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
Engagement shoe.
I bought them using my entire life savings. Please, accept.
I cannot accept that. We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
Thank you, Kizuna.
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
No, that is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
Well, 5 years. No.
Oh!
If after 6 years you still feel the same way, then...
Okay, got it. Then I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
Oh no, 6 years have passed!
What? Seriously? What if you lose them? Or break them?
Hey, I have a good idea.
Oh?
There. I put the glass slippers in there. And the letters. I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters. And in the other...
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
Oh no, there's a time
This
skip.
is a
I need to
time
know what
capsule.
happened to him.
We'll bury it here, then dig it out 6 years from now. If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years.
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then. Perhaps.
Perhaps.
You know, that is kinda romantic.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Okay, I'm burying it now. I can't wait. 6 years!
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of course. My love is eternally undying.
My love is eternally undying. And she ran away.
Huh? Kizuna, what's wrong?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kinda like that.
I don't get it.
Just watch.
She's gonna dance.
Begin. Start the music.
Start the music! Start the music! Here we go.
Step and gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts, unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have
Someone make this again.
That was so fun! Oh, man.
That's an odd zoom out. Zoom in on the one leaf.
I thought so 2 days ago, too. You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later.
Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation.